I'm Coach Jill with Copilot. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the dead bug in 3 different ways. For those of you that aren't familiar with the dead bug, it is primarily focusing on engaging and strengthening your core muscles as well as your hip flexors and your glutes. The dead bug is extremely accessible to anyone. You can do it body weight only. You can also add dumbbells. You can do it with bands or kettlebells, and I'm going to show you how to do it all different ways. All right, so the first variation is body weight only. So you can roll out a mat, get yourself set up. The first thing you want to do is lie all the way onto your back. You want to make sure that you're coming into a reverse tabletop position. So you're going to bring your knees up. Make sure that they're stacked directly over the hips. Your arms are going to be stacked right over the shoulders. From here, you're going to extend opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. Really focus on reaching to get the most out of this movement and then slowly bringing them back to that center position. Again, stacked over the hips and the shoulders. From here, you're going to switch sides, reaching your arm and leg, flex the toes back towards you, reach your fingertips, and then slowly bring yourself back to that center. If you're noticing that your back is coming off of the ground, something that you want to focus on doing is actually tucking your hips. So pull your belly button down into the floor underneath of you, tuck your hips back towards you, and you could also focus on lifting the shoulders and lifting the head off the ground a little bit to get a little bit more core activation and engagement there. And then go into your dead bug. If you're having a hard time fully extending your legs out, keep your knees bent about 90 degrees, tap the heel on the ground, bring it back to center, and then switch sides. Another variation, if you're looking for a little added challenge, is to grab a set of dumbbells, start on the lighter end, and you're just gonna hold those in your hands, set yourself up, and perform the same movement. Something here that you want to be careful of is making sure that you're not straining your shoulder too much. So try to avoid tapping the dumbbell all the way on the ground and keep your shoulders pulled down and back. So another really great variation to do the dead bug is using a band. This will actually activate your hip flexors a lot more. So what you can do is attach it to anything really stable and secure, maybe a stable kitchen table if you are doing it from home, or you could attach it if you're at the gym to a heavy kettlebell, maybe aiming for something around 40 pounds or heavier. So you're gonna wanna make sure that wherever the anchor point is, it is far enough away so that when you are putting your feet into the bands, there is tension on the bands. From here, you're gonna get yourself into that same position, tucking the hips, arms are over the shoulders, and then stacking the knees over the hips. One at a time, slowly extend that leg. You'll notice that you're actually gonna be pulling the band back when you bring your leg back over your hip, and that's going to help activate the hip flexors and help strengthen them even more. So all those small muscles here, and then of course working your core as well. I hope you loved this video. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from our channel.